David Malachar here with the Liberty Chronicle Independent. I have with me Dave Schreiner, who is the graphics designer for Snohomish County LP chapter here in Washington State. Dave, wonderful to have you here on LCI.
Thanks for having me.
Let's talk a little bit about what in the world brought you into this mess and how you became the graphics designer for the county.
Well, I was into philosophy, and like a lot of people who get into start researching about our government, you get kind of disgusted about what's going on, and the more and more they start encroaching on us, the more you have a tendency to want to fight back. I was surprised to find out how new the Libertarian Party establishment was here in Washington. And so I kind of rolled in January with my kid and happened on a meeting just by chance, and all of a sudden, you know, I'm luckily involved in the beginning of the Snohomish County Libertarian Party chapter. It's been awesome. I'm meeting great people. I feel like I'm a part of something that's fighting for liberty for the little people and for all of us. I mean, there's nothing we could do on our own without each other. So I have a little studio that I am working on video and photos, graphics, all kinds of different random stuff. And I'm just hoping to help spread the word, reach out to maybe younger generations of people, inspire people, get them to come up, hopefully be a part of it, because freedom affects us all in one way or another. I mean, there's no way around it.
Right. So, being in graphics design for the county, I'm sure that that's got some fun things, and there's some other things where you have to make flyers and whatnot, and that's the stuff that takes forever. I can relate on a personal level. So, what's been your most enjoyable experience so far in the graphics design?
Well, it's relatively new. Our first convention was here on February 25th, not too long ago, so I got to film that and do some editing. So we got a YouTube channel up now. Please check it out. It's still new. We're going to be adding these videos and all kinds of stuff. We'll get campaigns going. I'm really excited to do campaign videos for people here, especially Snohomish County. As a base, I mean, as I get better and more proficient, maybe we'll expand regional or statewide Libertarian Party. It'll always be Libertarian. I'm all down with the cause of helping push Republicans out of the way. I love that. But yeah, definitely, I'm looking forward to a lot of good things here.
So for candidates who are considering running, you guys would be able to have a graphic support, and you would be able to have some of that technical experience that you may or may not be able to have available on hand. So there is a support system that is being actively built here in Snohomish County for candidates that are looking to run, not only in 2017, but going forward, as we were talking with Mike Luke about how the idea is to build and to continue to grow. So this is not just something that's a phase. We want to let people know that this isn't just something that's going to spring up overnight and then go away. So yes, the chapter is new. It is 2017 fresh.
Yes, and we are very inclusive. We are looking to mentor people. So I mean, if anybody has any interest in learning this stuff, come to me and I'd be more than happy to unload and show you and teach you all kinds of programs.
Excellent. So in graphic design, anything else that you can think of that the Libertarian Party, a candidate that's looking for a platform to run on that's liberty-minded, what else could you bring to the table that they wouldn't be able to find if they were going to run as a Democrat, per se?
Well, I do have a background that, you know, is not your average background. I come from I love dark music and all that kind of stuff. So I hope that I have an ability to reach out to a lot of my friends that other libertarians may not have an ability to reach out to. I'm working on bettering myself and my philosophical reasoning, and hopefully can come at this with an ability to inspire, for sure, and use logic to just bring people in. And I don't know, it's not all graphic based, but definitely there's going to be some interaction there between me and a lot of people that most of us can't get to.
A technological touch that normally would not be available, especially as we were hearing about the other parties. So I was able to actually see some of David's work, and it's pretty impressive. So I'm impressed with what Dave is able to bring to the table for the Snohomish chapter of the Libertarian Party here in Washington State. Dave, is there anything else that you would like to add for the viewers who are watching? Anything that we may have not been able to discuss yet, or any ideas that you have that you'd like to throw out there for everybody?
Well, just on a principled basis, freedom affects us all. Without it, we are not free. You know, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We do have to stand up for ourselves and for each other, and most definitely for the kids. I mean, there's no way around it. They can't stand up for themselves. They can't vote. So it's really our responsibility to get involved and do what we can to help.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Dave.
Thank you.
Appreciate you being on. This is David Malachar of the Liberty Chronicle Independent, and this is your Snohomish County chapter for Libertarian Party here in Washington State. LCI, signing out.